go.
Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. My friends call me 3D. Please stay tuned for the next hour for the potentially most interactive comedy radio show on the planet called Pipedream. We are streaming live on the Facebooks. Look up Comedy Pipe Media Network. Go to comedypipe.com. Find us on the YouTube stream. I'll be in the chat room shortly. Skype us, Comedy Pipe. Twitter us at Comedy Pipe. I forgot to turn the music off, Comedy Pipe. Show 213, the Christmas edition. Not the holiday edition. This is the Christmas edition. I want to make that very clear. Jefferson.
All right, Sean.
Hi.
Holy shit.
You know, that's I hadn't thought about the Hannity factor there, but you may actually be right when in my thought process of trying to name.
No, it's
this
your
show.
thing. No, it's your thing because nobody that celebrates other stuff is sensitive.
I was
There,
very,
nobody that's like, hey, nobody says Ramadan.
I was very
Christmas.
surprised
You know, it's
leaving a chocolate store at the mall. The woman checking us out said Merry Christmas.
I do. Well,
I've heard that a couple times over the last few days too.
oh, shitload. I hear it fucking 150 times a day with my job. I deliver packages for a place.
Got you.
And I do the same thing every time, and nobody's caught on to me yet. But I've made them do the double take, but they still shut the door because I just I'm gone. And have a Merry Christmas. And I go, you too, meow.
Yeah.
Just keep going.
At the
Every
time.
time.
At the place of employment, especially this time of year, are there any guidelines of what you can and cannot say? Are you told not to say Merry Christmas?
No.
Okay, just
Oh,
I
no.
don't know how.
No.
But no Kwanzaa, though, right?
No Happy Kwanzaa.
No Kwanzaa.
Jefferson is here.
It's not a holiday.
Joe Green is here. And we're
Everybody
gonna
knows that.
We're going to throw him right in. Travis Steele, welcome back to the show, man.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me.
Good. I was surprised you made it on time.
Yeah.
You
Little
said you're going to be a little late, so it's good to have you back.
little schedule.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Thank you. Merry Christmas as well to you.
There we go. Happy Kwanzaa if you're into that, I guess.
I think it's Merry
Ramadan?
Kwanzaa.
Is that-
but whatever.
Oh, Merry Kwanzaa. I don't know.
I don't know.
Check out our sponsor.
And I think for a lot of people, Ramadan's not real happy.
Awfully
I've
hungry.
seen the culture a little bit.
They're not happy this time of year.
Oh, we're gonna have a burqaless Christmas.
They don't.
I don't think they do that.
They don't seem to be happy any time of year.
I don't think
I
they
don't
get
know.
pine trees.
No. No pine trees.
Check out our sponsors. RevolutionVapor.com. 72 flavors of premier e-juices for your vaping
I know
pleasure.
just enough about Ramadan to sound like a fucking moron.
Yeah, I don't know anything other than I can say Ramadan.
Mhm.
Starts with an R. That's all
Yeah,
I got.
I can
That's
say
about
it.
Yeah.
I can say it. Check
What's
out
Kwanzaa? I mean, there's what's
Ramadan's
the other
little
one?
brother. I don't know.
Hanukkah. I mean, Hanukkah. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
here's your pencil. Ugh, you know,
Fucking
save
dream
oil.
again.
You know?
Speaking
They're
of
gonna do
Hanukkah,
that for 7 days.
8.
8?
Yeah.
I was never good with math.
How many
Speak-
candles are on that thing?
I don't know. Speaking of our favorite Jew, who could answer that question if I were in the chat room? He probably is answering the question. Dave Cannon with the Dumbing It Down with Dave podcast. Email him at dumbingitdownwithdave@yahoo.com and dumbingitdownwithdave.com. I think he's up to episode 47 now.
He's cruising.
47, the fastest podcast on earth.
See what I did there?
Yeah.
He's cruising.
He's cruising.
See?
He probably does use cruise control a lot. Like to and from work, 80 miles an hour. No, not 80. I think he told me not to say 80 miles an hour. So doing the speed limit, recording the podcast.
Very
Jefferson
quickly.
slipping it in like a creep at a
Yeah.
nightclub. Was your dick in my pussy just now? No. I slipped. Floor's wet.
So there was a story we were talking about in the green room that we asked you to save.
It is the holiday time.
It is the
yeah.
holiday time. So feel free to indulge on a Christmas tale.
I can't wait to hear it.
So I have a nickname that I'm not too proud of. I'll save it to the end. So every year my mother throws a Christmas party, and she's that kind of mom, where everyone's got to be there, and she's got to be the head of the party and stuff. So we're there, and we're drinking, having fun. There's probably like 15, maybe 20 family members there. And we're hanging out, sitting there. And my stepdad's like, let's do shots. Let's do shots. Nobody wanted to do them. So I was like, all right, well, I can't make my stepdad, be the only guy there. I got to make him prove that I'm a man here, So he goes up and I was like, what are we taking? And he's like, buttery nipples. And I was like, couldn't find a gayer shot, huh? All right. So I did.
Everyone's a little gay around Christmas time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just happy.
That's got to be in a song, right? Gay apparel or something, right? Yeah, right.
I love buttery nipples.
So
Who doesn't, Butters?
So stupid me is like, all right, I'll do the first one. And I was like, that didn't taste so bad. I'll do the second one. This is, ended up doing probably like 6 or 7, like right off the bat. Now I've been drinking since present time.
6 or 7, it's fine.
Yeah. So I went from perfectly happy-go-lucky to, that moment when you hit the wall and it's just right there.
Yeah.
I remember this too because I was talking to my cousin in the conversation. Yep.
Breathe, the
So
breathe.
I was talking to my cousin, and the conversation, like, she was dating my cousin was like 20 something at the time. She was dating like a 55-year-old man. So me being at the time, I was like, you know what? I'm going to bring this to light in front of the family. Let's just acknowledge the elephant in the room. So I was just like, hey, so what's the deal? He's 55, he probably can't get it up, right? So it's just money.
Goddamn, 55? Seriously? My dick better still be working.
Dude, I got 26 years till I'm 55, so I got a little while.
Still, fucking 55? No, fuck
I
that.
don't know if you guys watch TV. They have stuff for that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
but
at 55, I don't need this shit.
Yeah, but it also gives you heart
70?
attacks too. I mean, at that point,
He
you gotta wait
didn't
around.
drag those tubs to the beach. He used his fucking Hulk cock to smack them off the deck down below. If you've ever used Cialis, you know what I'm talking about.
Next week's podcast sponsor, Cialis.
Oh, I would be in
Hulk dick.
Oh, it is Hulk smash. You just fucking walk around and tip over cars and shit like, oh, my baby, and lift the car off the kid.
Yeah, see, Joe doesn't know it yet, but what I got him for Christmas is a taser.
Oh, good.
So he can tase himself and get
The taser's good too. It just has like an hour and a half delay.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just gotta,
Well, they don't say that. After the 4 hours, you should call someone. ... Or taser yourself to get it done.
no, that's the Joe and I have we had a show where we tased each other.
Oh, jeez.
You didn't jerk each other off after, did you?
No, we did not jerk each other off.
No, I took care of that myself later.
It was a race to the end.
But days later, we had a conversation, and Joe, I think a little bit more than I, there was something about being tased that
It's a wonderful,
triggered something.
wonderful afterglow.
I'm
Yes.
I'm good on that. I've been
Yeah.
tased. I wasn't like thinking, I need to get laid after this.
No.
It was. I mean, it wasn't like getting prongs. In
What
your
happens
back,
when you guys get pepper sprayed?
crying,
It's not-
screaming,
it's not-
whine a
it's
lot?
It's not a
Different.
fun thing.
No,
Pepper,
no,
no.
it's not
The OC
funny.
is
The
way
same
different.
thing that we'd look like all the Hillary supporters right now. Just cry. Just, I need a safe
Electoral
room.
college fucked
I
us.
need a safe room.
That would be a good meme. That cop that was spraying the students all over
Yeah,
the
yeah,
elevator.
just and
And
Joe,
they're crying.
just so you're aware, it was official today. She did officially win the popular vote.
Oh, thank God.
That was it. Was official
Oh.
today. It's so just now that you're aware.
That's
Yeah,
great.
It is official, and I think it was like
God bless her heart.
the most voted popular vote of a candidate that lost ever in the history of the presidency. Yeah.
If that doesn't
I think I
spell
got that right.
participation ribbon, I don't know what does. You know what I mean?
She is very, very good at breaking records.
Yeah. Breaking.
But not so much that
Balls.
ceiling, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, Travis with a win.
That wasn't even me. I mean, I hate women as much as the next guy, but I can't take credit for that.
That was brilliant. That was great.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I might as well finish that horrible story since we're on it. Yeah. So, I was talking to her about that. And then, that moment, all of a sudden, I was just like, okay, I got to go to the bathroom. So, I sprint upstairs, try not to make a scene while knocking over everything. And my first thing, I sit down because I was like, I got to take a shit. And I was like, just, because that seems the most natural way of getting the alcohol out. So I'm sitting down, and I'm just like,
unless I'm doing anal bongs,
He's
it doesn't
fucking
Yeah,
get me
yeah.
undrunk.
Yes, you're on fire today.
yeah, as you could tell how drunk I was at the moment. So I'm sitting there and I'm just like, oh man, life sucks. And I was like, but now I got to puke. And I'm still sitting here like, oh, this is not good.
Oh, you got to do the 2-for-1.
Oh, well, older Travis has learned what the move to do. But this was younger Travis at the time. So I'll tell you. So,
Oh, I know
Yeah.
right where this is.
yeah. So younger Travis decided a great idea would be, well, I'm not that big. I can just move it out of the way and I can go puke through the hole. You know, because when you're drunk, logic makes sense.
Yep,
Aim for the aim for the gap,
That's the
of
first
course.
thing that
Exactly.
Yes.
See, you women, you think, you know.
I'm totally used to puking into triangles.
Yeah, I was going to say, women think they're oppressed, you know? Women think they're oppressed, but really, think about it. You don't have anything in a way stopping you.
It's true.
So I figured this would be a great idea. I move over what I got and completely miss the hole.
Oh,
Like we're talking like everywhere but in the toilet. Like in the pants that are still fucking down around the ankles, all over the legs, all over the floor. And anyone who's ever been
He
drunk,
puked in his panty hammock.
yeah. So, you know, it was fucking everywhere. We're talking everywhere. So at that moment, everyone knows after you throw up, the one thing you want to do is pass out.
yeah.
So without cleaning up myself, I figured it'd be a good time to take a nap while I'm still sitting there, pants down on the toilet. So,
So you're sitting on the toilet with your pants around your ankles, covered in fucking puke.
oh, haven't wiped either.
Nice.
So you have a rash and you're sleeping.
Yeah. So, and it was, to my benefit, I at least put, you know, the elbows down and then the head down
Okay.
kind of situation.
Safety first.
Yeah, you know, I didn't want to get my head in the puke.
Right.
So there I am. Fast forward for what apparently was only about a half hour. I thought it was like 2 hours. My older brother walked in and was like, "Oh man, you look a little rough." Now, this is where a good brother would have been like, "Let me help you up, you know, get you a towel, stuff like this." Instead, he took like three photos,
Yeah.
then went downstairs in the middle of the party while everyone was sitting there and goes, "Hey, everybody, Travis just puked on his dick." So now this kind of woke me up a little bit. My mom's 4'11", so she's got the little feet, and I hear them coming up the stairs, and like I had that like that devil angel thing, and both of them were like, "Dude, get up! She's gonna kick your ass."
The devil and
At
they
least pull your
agreed.
pants
Yeah, I
up.
was like, at least put your dick away.
Yeah.
They
Mom's
totally
coming.
agree.
But for some reason, I couldn't do it. I was just like, "You're so comfy, though."
Drunk, frozen, and afraid.
So I'm sitting there. I'm like, "Oh, this is gonna suck," but I can't move. My mom walks in. She flips the fuck out. She's like, "You ruined the Christmas party. Everyone knows you puked everywhere." And my first thought was, "Mom, did someone did they know I puked on my dick?" And she's like, "Yeah, your brother told them all." And I'm like, "Oh, Grandma's not gonna like me." So she's like, "Get in the fucking shower," or whatever she said. So I was like, "Okay."
better when you were dating that black girl.
I don't know. Puke dick might be a step above it. My mom did. My mom did vote for Trump now, so who knows? So I get up and I was still fucking wrecked. And I was like, you know, a good idea? Just jump in the shower, see what happens. So without even taking my pants off, I got them around my ankles, covered in fucking puke. Didn't even use a towel, didn't nothing. Turn the shower on, fall into the shower. Thankfully, my hands fucking caught me, and I slid down the wall like a slow motion poop on glass.
Like a wacky wall walker.
Yeah, yeah, literally, yeah. Like
I could hear the squeak.
the best analogy would be like if you've ever seen Billy Madison. Remember when he did the pickle race?
Pickle race, yeah.
So I get down.
Now he's pickle racing on Christmas.
I fall asleep in the shower because I was just like, I don't care. I got pants around my ankle, ass out, like just on the bathtub floor. And I was in there for a good half hour at least till my mom fucking came in. Now, nothing's more embarrassing when your mom sees your dick puked on once. Nothing makes it worse is when she comes in and realizes that you're in the shower for a half hour and you didn't even clean up after yourself. And you're still passed out with your pants around your ankles in the shower. So I fucking, she pulls me out, throws a towel on me. I was like, I'm going to go to bed. And she's like, yeah, good idea. And I was like, only champions survive, right, Mom? So I pass out. Apparently my girlfriend came over that night too. I don't remember any of that, but she came over and yeah, who knows?
So puke dick.
So I wake up the next day and I was just like, oh, that was a crazy Christmas dream. And I thought that day was Christmas that I woke up on. So I was like, I wonder what I got for Christmas. And I go downstairs and I got a lot of stairs. That's what I got for Christmas. So then, which led to the term of my older brother calling me Puke Dick for a good probably 3 or 4 years. And that name, for some reason, will never leave me. So
congratulations on
I so hope you run for president one day.
Yeah,
they mind this.
Puke Dick.
Yeah, you guys will have the most fame you ever gotten because of this fucking video.
Fucking right, man. Let's go.
President-elect Steely apparently puked on his dick because of this video.
2020.
No, listen to the whole thing. It's great. Don't listen out of context. You gotta listen to it. It's awesome.
Yeah, I'll be that guy on there like, listen, the media doesn't know how to handle it. Okay?
He doesn't like women because he drank buttery nipples.
Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna cut the clips up. I puked on my dick. I don't like women. That's all it's gonna be.
Did you hear that glass ceiling joke he made?
Nice callback, Jefferson.
Everyone, hey, Mom.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
He did say that.
That would have been better if I had like a motivational quote like while I was shitting on there. You know, that would have been nice. I'm like, Mom, you know, only losers don't make it or something.
Teamwork to make the dream work. Now let's go.
Did I make it, Mom? Are you proud of your boy?
Yup. Gravity works.
Mom, look, I can flush.
I don't even think I didn't even have access to do that. I was so fucked up. Someone else was a trooper that night.
So what exactly is a buttery nipple? Like, what's the liquor or whatever?
From what I know, it's like Bailey's.
Does anybody have the internet?
Yeah.
It's got to be like, it's like Bailey's and some other
It's a creamy thing.
Yeah. It's like
Baby.
Bailey's and some kind of vodka, maybe. I don't know.
Oh,
But it just
Oh
as
my
soon as I
God.
catch the smell,
vodka and dairy-ish type.
Okay.
All right.
This may explain a little bit.
yeah, that's probably the reason why I was shitting and puking, huh?
Half ounce Sambuca,
Ooh.
half ounce Bailey's.
Good night.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
That's
did. I
half of
think
that.
7 of them.
I think those are the part of the ingredients of morphine. Maybe it was like 2 of the first or something.
It's like morphine, then I can drink those all night because morphine just doesn't do anything for me.
Like I said, boys, you thought I was a lightweight. No, I did 7 of those bad boys.
Yikes.
Here's 2 things that don't mix. Do a lot.
Or maybe not. I have another one here that's a 1 ounce butterscotch schnapps and Bailey's Irish cream liquor.
Mhm.
That's another way to make it.
That's a no.
Yeah,
Either way,
I'm not the Irishman that you should have had on. So
You
I
add
don't know.
Bailey's to anything, you're probably going to throw up.
I got the Yeri joke.
Oh,
I love it.
I missed it.
Yeah, I'll say it. I don't mind.
I've been looking on the internet for shit and I'm missing the gold.
You're missing
The gold.
Gold.
right
You're
down next to the
gold.
glutton. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Joe. What did you do?
I don't know. What did you do?
Who knows what
You all heard the click.
Monster.
So what is everybody asking for Christmas this year? What are we asking Santa
Oh,
for? Anything good?
Forgiveness.
Yeah.
Yeah, forgiveness would be a good start.
No.
Maybe just for someone to pray for me, I guess.
Like my gifts are also lame. It's not even
Yeah.
like a wallet.
Yeah.
Nice.
I've gotten to that point, in my life where I'm like, if there's something I want, I'm gonna go get it myself. Like I don't need you going out and buying a fucking
My
Pocket
mother-in-law.
pussy.
My mother-in-law is kind of a
Pocket
pester.
pussy.
Everyone gets one of those, right?
So you got that for yourself.
I'm hoping to see a
You're not gonna
flashlight
make
under my
somebody else
tree.
do it.
I'm not putting it in the grab bag this year, needless to say.
Jefferson wants his flashlight and his squatty potty.
That's right.
I was amazed when I was. I don't know if I was in. Yeah, I had it in Walmart.
That's awesome because
And
you
they're
can use them
selling-
at the same time.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But they're now selling squatty potties in the Walmart.
No?
Oh, Jesus. In the Walmart?
In
Is
the
that
Walmart.
It's a person. Corporations are people, so you
I
got to
just
be
have
like
my
the Walmart.
trusty cinder
Ah.
block. That's my squatty potty. If you noticed it in the, that's my squatty potty. Giant cinder block.
So you're taller
I
than
am-
most squatty
I
potty.
am not looking forward to that age where I need one of those. Like, I'm really not. Like,
It's not an
Oh,
age
it's not an
discriminant
age thing.
thing. Yeah.
Oh, it's not.
it's
No,
not.
it is. It is for colon health for all.
Oh, it
Oh.
opens it opens
For
the
all.
gates. You ever see like one of
So
those
is gay
machines?
Mostly.
sex, but you know, hey.
You ever see one of those
We're
machines
all
that,
about colon health here.
like a soft serve ice cream, and they pull that?
Sorry.
Very nice.
There we go.
Ah.
And then the remix.
That's a
Remix.
golf clap right there. I've never heard one.
It's like Two Girls, One Cup. The way it comes out, it's just
That should have won an Emmy. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm.
Yeah. The amount of views that thing got.
No Emmys.
Well, apparently
No.
you guys didn't jack off the same stuff I do.
no. I couldn't. I wouldn't even, actually. It didn't even occur to me to do it. But the Snooki punch, where it's just over and over and over
Yeah.
again. Oh, Chubb
That
City.
video.
Let me tell you something. And a fucking elementary school teacher belts her across the face.
Straight fist to the face. It wasn't like a side thing,
Oh,
nothing. It was
that
just
was
And
dead on.
he just turned around like robotically. He
Oh,
was
yeah.
just like nerd punch. It was just,
And the best part is, like, only like security kind of pushed him out, and all the guys like, "We'll do something." And he's just like, "Okay."
they
Come at-
all- that's 'cause
and they
they're all,
didn't do
like,
anything.
They probably like
Bro.
grabbed him and roughed him a
I
little,
just
and they were like,
punched
"Dude,
Snooki. What do you think I'm going to do to you?
Yeah, exactly.
oh no!" They probably grabbed him, roughed him a little, like in his ear though. We got to do this. You're our hero. Just leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. In his defense, he's probably like, "Listen, Your Honor, have you seen her?"
Yeah.
And they're gonna be like, "Yeah, you're a hero. You want a Medal of Honor?"
There was a giant pile
I
of
was-
guys, and the guy that was on the bottom whispered in his ear, "I love you."
I was drunk at the time, and I
We're
thought I
not
could.
gonna hit you. We're gonna make it look
Yeah.
like it for
Yeah.
for TV ratings.
I thought I could smack the orange off her. I'll just say this about the Snooki punch. In her defense, it took long enough.
That sounds like a sexual innuendo. Not gonna lie. The Snooki punch, baby.
Oh yeah, I wonder if porn has picked that up.
They
Maybe
did do a
what do you
Jersey
think,
Shore
Urban
spin-off.
Dictionary?
Like,
Porn?
yeah.
Oh, they do that nailing Palin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they do all that. That's
I'm willing to admit I
hack
watched
porn.
the Nailing Palin thing.
any good?
I'm a Lisa Ann fan, so it wasn't bad.
I don't
Was
know
it the
who
glasses?
that is.
Yeah, the glasses did it.
It's bookish. It's a turn on.
Lisa
Yeah.
Ann. who's-
Lisa Ann.
Yeah.
She retired. She
Porn?
porn
Okay,
star.
yeah,
She
okay.
retired, which is R.I.P.
I don't know. I
AIDS will do
don't
that.
know any of by name.
Yeah. Yeah,
She's
sad,
like a.
sad I know him by name, but
Isn't she like a fantasy football?
yeah,
guru
she
now or
does.
something?
Yeah, I'm a fantasy football guy. It's like I've taken so many black athlete cocks that I
Yeah.
can go ahead and fucking do it.
They all talk in their sleep.
I do not know any of
Oh.
the porn women by name.
Dude,
other than
speaking of porn, this is 100% true story. So you guys saw the pictures the night that I met like Alice Cooper and all
Yeah,
that
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So that night I was doing a show in Jersey, and I went across the street.
What's his dick taste like, by the way?
Amazing,
what?
amazing, amazing. Yeah. So, I went across the street, and it was like one of those cons and stuff, like conventions, like
Oh.
like Comic Cons, but
Yeah.
this one was the adult.
I knew what you were talking
Yeah,
about.
you know what I was talking about.
Guy doesn't do anything cool over here, doesn't know what a con is.
Yeah, good. Yeah. So actually, I met your doppelganger, the actual Jefferson. Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Oh, right.
Yeah, I met the actual Jefferson.
Your
Yeah.
doppelganger.
That picture I've seen too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ted
yeah.
McGinley.
Just
Yeah.
like you.
No, he hasn't changed, dude. So,
No.
so that night, I'm walking through and stuff, and they had porn stars there, and I was like, all right, that's cool. And I seen one, and my first thought was, oh shit, I literally cranked it to you today. I'm like, not sure if that's creepy and should bring up in conversation or just keep walking.
Yeah.
So I walked up and
But
I
I
was,
didn't know you were going to be here.
yeah,
That puts me in the
exactly.
clear.
Yeah, I was like, this is a sign. This is definitely a sign. So I went up and I was like, hey, how's it going? She's like, do you want a picture? And I was like, no, I don't need proof of this at all. Ever. I was like, I don't. And I was like, nope. I was like, it's just gonna backfire.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't need that. I was like, mentally, I know that I met you.
There you go.
I almost don't recognize you because you don't have cum on your face.
Exactly. I do recognize this 6'7" big guy next to you, though. If I ever say anything bad to you,
Oh, the bear?
yeah, the guy that's gonna drag me out back and kill me if I fucking say anything wrong.
Wow.
Yeah, that seems like it'd be a place full of some interesting folks.
The cons are great. Joe
Dude,
and I went
cons-
to. Joe
Well,
and I
not just the
went to
cons,
a,
but like a con full of
Well,
porno
there's
shit.
like
Yeah, well-
there's like 2 different style of cons. There's the adult style one, which
Yeah.
has like the older guys. There's also the porn ones and stuff.
All right.
But then there's like the Comic Cons, which I go to too. And those ones are just people dressing up and, you know, a bunch of nerds and shit. And you're like, oh, you're hot. And you're like, but you're 16. Fuck, I'm going to hell.
I think,
Oh, shit.
Like, yeah.
I think I brought Joe to his first.
You can never tell
con.
the real
Where do
age.
you guys go to
Con.
these cons?
This was Wolf Road.
It's
This
hard-
was-
Yeah, that one-
This
yeah.
was this was a kind of a toy con.
Yeah, that was
But
a
ended
small
up
one, but it's
being
still
one of-
fun. Yeah.
Being one of Joe's most embarrassing moments of the last couple.
Oh,
of
the
years.
tit.
Oh!
Oh, I haven't thought of that
Yeah,
in so
the
long
tit.
since that
So
day.
glad we brought it up.
I knew this would be a great story.
Oh.
That's it. Joe.
We got turned around and he was like, which way did we go before? Whatever. And I went to reach and point.
There was a lot of people.
I
It
was
was
up-
a little congested. We didn't
My
know
ha-
which way we
Yeah,
were.
my hand was like in mid, like, you know, you do this with your hand and you put it out and you're like on a point, but you're like, oh, it's over. I think we were like that way. And I went like, I think we were like, and a tit entered my hand.
Now the question is,
I was
oh,
looking
it's a
at
she.
him.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I was looking at Mike behind me. She was looking at her friend behind her. Neither one of us, and the cosmic tumblers lined up, and it was honk. I mean, it was. I was like a bone to point, and I was like, and I looked, and we made eye contact, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like she probably could have beat the shit out of me.
She was by far the least attractive person in that building.
I knew without.
was it like-
it was bad.
Was it like
was-
ex NFL lineman Orlando
it was-
Pace there meeting people, and you just walked into?
I mean, it was.
I knew before I turned around what had happened.
Yeah.
I didn't even. I was like, yeah, we'll go that way. And as soon as
Well,
I
tit has a very distinctive feel. There's
Yes.
no,
Yeah,
it really is.
But this girl was
the only what I
kind of
thought
short, kind of wide,
was big tits.
kind of
She had big tits.
moles with hair.
Yeah, she was in room
This sounds
21B,
like a lot
and you
of-
fucking
Yeah.
felt them out in the hallway.
I'm pretty sure there were moles with hair growing out of them.
that sounds like a
it
lot of
was-
what I'd expect at a Comic-Con.
Yeah, but you get the
She
other
was in-
side too.
but
You
wait,
get hot chicks dressed in
Dude, you get
nothing.
gorgeous women that like just walk
No
around.
shit.
Oh, dude, gorgeous.
Potentially not at the Albany Wolf
No, not the
Road
Albany
Comic-Con,
one,
but
but,
go
like,
to New York City.
I go to
yeah.
I
This
go.
was a toy con. I went to go specifically
Okay.
look for Transformers. I came home with the big white one in the middle there.
Gotcha. Well, they gotta have an
Yeah.
Why is it
Optimus
gotta be
Prime,
white?
One of those.
Because that's what color it is. What's that?
Shit, man.
Dude, I went to
They
past
did
2
have
years.
an
I've gone
Optimus
to
there, and it was too expensive.
the past 2 years. I
Also
went
worth
to New York Comic Con, like the big one. Dude, there's like 30,000 people like a day that go there. And this thing is you're shoulder to shoulder half the time, but then every now and then you see that one girl and you're like, wow, you're gonna make a beautiful stripper one day.
Yeah.
Like just the shit
Yeah.
they see, and you're just like, you're like I'm like my nerd fantasy right now is going great. And in 10 years, you crying, asking for singles is gonna go even better.
I don't know, with Twitter and all some of those chicks just going to the cons dressing up
Fuck
are
Twitter.
making dough just off Twitter shit.
Still blocked from there, eh?
No, I'm on there now. I'm on Twitter now, but just new name, new email,
Yeah.
just
Okay.
keep it a low
New
profile.
identity.
I'm trying to get blocked by Trump
New-
just for fun,
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to. I figured I can get there one day.
Wow, Adele had a baby. It survived the abortion. Great news. Like
It survived
the
being
real Donald
surrounded by
Trump.
10 cakes. Yeah.
Twitter has been pretty interesting since he won. I'll say
Oh, it
that.
has. Yeah.
I don't pay
It's-
Because
attention
at
to
3
Twitter.
a.m. something good's coming up.
Yeah.
Like first off, why are you up at 3 a.m.? Like you should be asleep right
That
now.
really lets you know he doesn't have someone doing his Twitter for him.
Yeah.
He's fucking taking care of that all himself.
That or like
I
the
think
guy's
he's-
hired and it's like your shift is 12 to 8 a.m.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
No, I think he's just geared himself to sleep so little hours that he's good. Like
He's
if
good.
at 3 a.m. he's up, he'll sleep from 11 to 3. Wake up, ready to go.
yeah.
Like that's just
What
so
do you
he wakes up and is like, fuck you, tweet.
yeah.
He wakes up and is like, this is what I dreamed about.
Yeah,
I hate
exactly.
Mexicans. All right.
Like, I have my best epiphanies sleeping.
I thought you were gonna say shitting.
Well,
that's the thing,
second
like-
best. That's definitely second best. Because I
I
would step
can
away from a
agree.
problem
Yeah.
and go to sleep, go take a shit, and just stepping away from the problem gives me the solution.
Oh,
Yeah. I can agree to that. Like same with writing.
Mhm.
Like if I have a dream and I wake up and all of a sudden I was like, all right, I'm trying to remember it. I'll be like half asleep. I'll put in just keywords And throughout the day, like, I mean, half the day is me trying to remember it. And then all of a sudden, like 5 o'clock, I'm like, oh yeah.
Ding.
And all of a sudden it's like, this is the greatest idea ever. But then I looked at it again and I was like, you literally just wrote ass fart for fucking a good 20 minutes. And I was like, oh yeah, I was kind of asleep when I fucking wrote that. Exactly. Yeah.
Ass fart.
Yeah, no, like there's like some good ideas I come up with, but like literally today on the drive here, because everyone's talking about who's it, Lena Dunham.
Oh, dude, Jefferson's favorite person on the planet.
she's
Who is
great.
this chick? Because like
the show Girls on MTV or HBO.
No.
All right, good. It's a dog shit show, and she's
It's a weird topic.
Shit herself also. So.
Awesome. Maybe she puked, and me and her could be matchmates.
I think she's a lesbian, though, right?
No.
Judging by all the
No,
articles
she's just a regular man hater.
Okay.
Yeah.
Judging by all the articles I've seen about her, I wouldn't be shocked if she was.
Yeah,
No, Joe's right.
She'd
She's
be one
just
of those like, yeah, I'd probably bet a grand on it.
I
Yeah,
assumed. Yeah, exactly.
She hates men, but she wants to meet one. It's a fucked up person.
Yeah.
Conundrum. Weird conundrum.
It's in a nutshell. Yeah, I just saved them 7 seasons and $80 million of fucking bullshit writing.
She was upset because Odell Beckham didn't want to fuck her when she was at some dinner he was at. He sat next to her. She's like, I could tell he didn't want to fuck me. Of course not. You're a fucking pig.
Yeah.
He's one of the best athletes in the world.
He can easily get 10s and fucking 11s. Why is he going to stoop down to a 3 while sober? You know what I mean?
I'm an unknown comic. I wouldn't fuck her.
Yeah. I'm like,
because you know how that was. Oh wow, Joe's fucking Lena Dunham. That's really awesome. I'd be like,
well, that's the thing. Like I would do it at this point. At this point, I would do it for the story. You know what I mean? Because I'd be like, I got the ultimate man-hating bitch.
Yeah, what if that backfires and then chicks
No,
don't
that's
fuck you
Rachel
because you
Maddow.
fucked Lena Dunham?
Because I can still have that story. Chicks will always fuck you. It just depends on which ones you talk to.
Not the one not if you fuck Lena Dunham.
No, it's one of those things. Like if I did, I would literally just be like, I cracked her code. That just proves all you women, for example, you want to be strong and independent. That's fine. You still need me. Good luck with that pickle
love
jar.
the dick.
We
Yeah,
got
exactly.
the special sauce.
Yeah, it's like good luck opening that pickle jar, baby.
you ain't no Jane Fonda.
That dildo came
I would
with your
hit Jane
nipples.
Fonda. Oh, I
And
would.
she
tap
loves
that.
getting naked on that show she does.
And no.
Oh, no.
Just checking.
Is it one of those like 10 pounds in a 5-pound Ziploc bag kind of thing?
Yeah.
Not even a paper bag, but a Ziploc bag.
Mhm.
I don't like. I saw this post. It's like she's, she something about an abortion, or she like wish she had an abortion, and I'm
Something along those lines, yeah.
my first thought is like, why are
Something
people
about
listening to her? Because she clearly doesn't listen to her fashion advice.
No. Yeah, I don't understand why people listen to people like
that.
her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. It's like if you need to listen to someone to live your life, you're a fucking loser. Like
Right.
literally live your fucking life. Enjoy what you want to do. I mean, there are some rules. You don't shoot something, but other than that, you're good. No.
I like that she said like it's on YouTube or something like that where she said
Oh, why'd you bring that up?
kill all white men or something like that.
And
it was
anything nude yet.
And it was
Go up, I think.
She looks like a scallop with nipples.
Down.
So they blurred it all out.
I'd rather have the
Still-
cake. I feel bad for the cake. It's ruined.
Cake is a lot.
who makes cake with salmon in it? Because it's fish. Yeah. Pussies things.
Yeah, no, like I don't know how she got famous, so I'm just like, who is this chick? And all these articles are about her, and I'm like, you have
Why
the.
are these all blurred out?
I don't know.
I've seen her a couple
I think
times.
Google's
I've
actually
seen
trying
the
to
show.
save you. Like, did Google give you the question? Are you really sure you want to do this?
Yeah, she gets naked all the time on that show. It's-
Yeah, like don't get me wrong. Like
Pretty
I
horrific.
look like a man in a lesbian relationship, but she fucking I don't know if she beats me or not.
What do you guys think of that video I sent you yesterday?
I wasn't part of that.
Well, no, I know it was that.
Oh yeah, we could pull that up. That's what we want to talk.
Yeah.
I don't know
I did
what.
not see it.
I didn't watch
I
it.
didn't see it. I forgot.
Okay,
Oh.
mansplaining. That was the thing.
What mansplaining?
What is
Mansplaining is part of it. Yeah,
What is mansplaining?
don't know.
That's the thing. I don't know.
Google.
That's mansplaining.
Oh,
I
what do you
sent
want me
them
to
a
just-
link to a video. You
Yeah.
hear
It was-
about
it
that
was like
MTV
deer- it-
video.
Oh yeah, I did see that video.
Oh,
Yes.
white guy resolutions.
Yeah. My first thought was, holy shit, I got a lot of work on for
No shit,
2017.
Oh yeah.
Mansplaining.
I was like, wow, I just thought it
One
was a
of
pretty.
these?
I think it's the MTV video right there. Yeah.
Yep, that's the one.
That is like I watched it and I'm just like, are you're
But what
joking
is-
me, right?
What
Like,
is mansplaining? Is that like oh, how's an internal combustion engine work? Do you know anything about cars? No.
stop mansplaining,
Oh.
but also please solve all of our problems. Oh joy. Yeah, I watched this video
Yeah,
yesterday and I already hate it.
Oh, it's awful.
Yeah.
I was like, let's.
I just want to know what mansplaining is, and I got a
It's
phone.
about to be a new year.
I'll just look
And
it
there's
up
a few
myself.
things
I'll
we
just
think
look
you could do
mansplaining.
in 2017.
Oh, wait. We can't play this.
Because
Why?
there's 4 white
Because I
guys
don't want to
sitting
get
here.
sued.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, because of that little jingle there.
It's on YouTube.
Oh, you can get
Can't do
sued
it.
from YouTube?
I played
Oh yeah.
What happened?
Well, there's
What-
no one-
Angry Frog. Angry Frog?
Yeah, Crazy Frog.
Crazy Frog. Crazy Frog.
Whatever. Yeah. All right.
Just because someone didn't know it, played the video. Soon as I signed off for the show, I had an email sitting there of YouTube going, copyright infringement, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, Angry Frog, Crazy Frog. Like,
So you're not allowed to play a video that's on YouTube uploaded from somebody else.
Right.
And we're on YouTube.
Yeah. And
Yes,
yeah,
I'm on YouTube. So
Right
if
now.
if you played a video of me,
yes. Well, you could give copyright consent.
Are you sure we can't?
well,
play
I
this?
mean, I don't know
It's
if I
on
want to give
YouTube.
consent just because of my body.
Try to recognize
It's
that
what I'm wearing. Don't give me
never
I looked up
great
mansplaining
for
if you guys
anyone
want to
who
know. Mansplain.
Mansplain.
Of a man. Explain something or to someone, typically a woman, in a manner regarded as condescending or patronizing, which there's already words for mansplaining, and they used them at the end, which are condescending and patronizing. And I think I just mansplained that.
So
Fucking
basically,
twat.
having a
Thank you for your
conversation.
misogynistic
Yeah.
moment from Joe Green.
Yeah.
So basically, having a conversation with your girlfriend is mansplaining.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the example. I'm listening to a guy mansplain economics to his wife.
Well, she's probably a stay-at-home mom. What the fuck is she gonna know?
Yeah.
6 crayons don't add up. What's going on here? Let's talk about economics 101.
I bet you that Huffington Post you like so much has a lot of mansplaining stuff on there.
Jesus Christ.
I don't like it a lot.
I
I
know,
read it.
I'm
I like what I
fucking
think.
with you.
No, I read it because I'm like, wow. It's
Yeah, I
just
know.
like they should write it on a fucking tampon. That shit
I
bleeds
do
365.
I do like the fact that I will feel important. If you played my YouTube video, YouTube would have to ask me, and I'd be like, "No, fuck you, YouTube." I'd be like, "No, they can do whatever the fuck they want. I don't give a shit."
Hell yeah.
I don't want to anger the YouTube.
Oh yeah, I'm actually more afraid if you type my name into YouTube, what's gonna pop up. I don't even want to know what's on there.
Crazy fucking frog. Dumb
That's too
shit.
bad. I'm interested to see what you would think of that video. You
Well,
have to
you're-
watch it later.
We're gonna have to watch it
After
off
hearing
air.
it so bad,
That's
it
it.
makes me really want to watch it.
I know.
No.
but-
It's MTV.
It's
It's a
pretty awesome.
channel
Oh,
that's
yeah.
been useless for 15 years.
Right. Yeah.
The
It's
only thing,
exactly what you
Anymore.
think it is. It's
Yeah.
white men are fucking evil.
yeah, we're the devil. I'm sorry, my bad.
I know.
Yeah.
They
I
just
didn't even
drink
do
buttery
anything, but-
nipples and puke on their dick.
I
That's all
know
they
it's
do.
fucking horrible. Us white guys are puking everywhere.
Yeah.
Can't have that shit.
Things are changing. But
What are we
you
just
know, like
puking
in
in
the
one
past,
place
well,
now?
no, like in the past, like this is kind of like okay, like I know history a little bit. White guys have been kind of dicks.
Well, yeah, we,
We
They
kind
don't
of
have the
did
best
stuff to
track record,
people. No, we
but
don't
I
have
don't
the
have
best.
anything to do with them.
But
Exactly.
in
See,
my
I'm like,
defense-
wait a minute. I never owned anybody. I don't fucking hit people. I don't do that shit.
Yeah.
All right, let me mansplain this to you. I'm good.
I'm
Now shut the fuck up.
I'm on the nice list.
I was gonna say, in my defense, I've never met Christopher Columbus. He could be a good guy. I don't
Sure.
know, but
No,
I've heard horrible
He would
things about
sick
it.
the dogs on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'd give me a blanket. That sounds like a good.
Oh yeah. Oh, that guy
that
was.
sounds like a good Christmas
He was a
gift.
total N-word.
Wow.
That's not racist. He didn't say the full word.
That's right.
I just made everybody think it.
Yeah. And that's all that does anyway.
and
So
you
it's
guys
no
are-
better than actually
yeah.
saying it.
You guys are the racists for thinking of it.
Yeah. That's an argument.
Nah,
you
he
can't make.
wasn't. He was a guinea.
And that's okay.
I hate this fucking program.
You should find a new program.
I say you might get sued using a different program. Who knows?
Yeah. So
Oh.
white people kind of have a track record of being like really, really bad or fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Like
there's
the
no
greatest
happy medium.
generation, and like, hey, we got this guy. His name's Hitler. White people, we want to.
Well, he's German, so
And there were black people, there were women, there was everybody was in on that. But there's been a lot of bad, a lot of good, and
Yeah, but people
But
only
to just
remember
go
the
around
bad.
at this,
that's right.
yeah. But at this
Nobody
point,
remembers the good guy.
yeah, to go around at this point, just being like, mansplaining. We hate men. I'm a feminist. There's nothing like feminist or anything about just treating people like shit. And I didn't say white men, just people. Like there's nothing.
I don't treat
there's-
people
no,
like shit
it's-
unless they deserve it.
unless they're women.
Or brought it on themselves, which means they deserve it, including women.
Yeah. Yeah, take everybody as they are individually.
I'm a mirror to every individual. If you're a dick to me, I may not be a dick back to you, but I ain't gonna be your friend.
That's deep.
Exactly.
That's decent.
That's deep.
No, it's deep. That's deep.
Decent.
Yeah, it is decent. It's the simple way to live.
Sure.
Dick to me, I'm not gonna be.
And I think it kind of feeds into people's paranoia a little bit. Like, do you guys at all at this point, like in where we're at right now today, like you meet a woman and think she probably hates me because I'm a white guy, or she has like the way they say hi, or maybe
Depends
like
where
that.
I am.
No, she hates me because I'm 5'7" and I'm an asshole. That's pretty much what it is.
Probably drunk. While
You know, that
talking
might
to
be
her,
my
yeah.
problem.
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna argue that. Yeah.
It's not paranoia. I'm just kind of a dick.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't mansplain. I'm
Chicks
just
like-
myself.
Chicks like dicks.
That's true.
Metaphorically and physically.
Yeah.
I'm going.
Dude, that
like,
term "nice guys finish last" is not like
Yeah.
it's not like
I
just
have-
something made
I have
up.
seen
It's
this
true.
phenomenon too many times
Yeah.
with one specific friend, and I just don't.
He's a nice guy or a dick.
He's a dick.
He's a dick.
He's
yeah.
a
And he gets
He gets anything he
dripping in
wants.
pussy.
Yeah.
every time.
Dripping in pussy.
Dripping.
dripping in pussy.
Dripping.
See, that's what I learned. Like, I'm a nice guy.
You are?
Sometimes.
I love you, Joe.
No, I'm a nice guy. And here's the thing with
Unless
being
I'm choking
the
it
thing
with
with-
my dick.
the thing with being a nice guy, like a
Or
good
if I'm
person,
talking
like
to
a nice. Here's the pet. Fucking shut up. All of you. Like, crowd control. Nobody believes it. It's always like, oh, that's your angle,
Right.
or that's the
Yeah.
thing, or whatever. Until you rape me, you know. It's yeah.
It's trying to get that pants.
Well, if you work the right
Be
angle,
a
It's
nice
extreme.
Joe.
I just
just
had to get to the
in my
point.
pants.
I mean, if you work
You
the
got
right,
there.
if you work the right angle, you don't have to rape.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
true.
no, it's just like that's the parallel. Like, oh, you're a nice guy, like that's your thing. It's, you know, nice guys don't finish last. Just nobody believes it because you meet a guy who's a dick. You're like, oh, he's a dick. Oh, he's a nice guy. Well, we'll see. Let's, you know, there's that time of paranoia that you just can't
Well,
see.
think
if you
about it.
get
Most
past.
nice guys are sketchy. Like most people that are sketchy are nice in the beginning. Like this one guy was
Oh,
like
yeah.
really nice to me and offered me some sandwiches in his van. Was not a nice guy.
Sandwiches, huh? That should have been your first tip off right there.
Sandwiches.
But I fell for the first line. I thought he was nice. It's not about a puppy,
So
too.
you should have just asked who made him. If he doesn't say his girlfriend or wife, you don't want those sandwiches.
That's right.
Oh, there's that
I
girl.
can
that-
think of just a feminist movement
I
right
know.
now. Like, why does it have to be a woman making a sandwich?
Yeah, exactly. That's-
Oh no.
that's the
This
most
is
feminist
go to
thing I've
Capri.
said for 10 years.
There's a place local here. It's called Capri Imports. It's over on Broadway. They make the best sandwiches. Here's the thing. It's
The
all women that
size
work
of your
behind the
head.
counter. The size here, they're fucking awesome. They're like $6-7. Awesome food. But there's just something about a woman making you a sandwich,
Sandwiches.
and they use power tools.
Mm.
Like the slicer. They slice this
Ah,
that sub. It's not like
yeah.
Subway.
They
They're like,
take
do you
the
want this sub?
cow from the backyard
And they
put
killed
it on
themselves.
The slicer and
So all of
comes
a sudden
up
you
for
got
it.
like a half chub as you're walking
Yeah.
in.
I'm
and
sitting
all
there
of a sudden you
going,
realize what
she's
got.
actually making me a roast beef sandwich with a circular saw.
Yeah.
This is so sexy.
You're like, God, you're gonna make a great single mom one day.
Oh, sorry, I like black guys.
That stands showing my point. I'm not racist. I'm just mansplaining. Sorry.
Oh, and we can't say woke anymore, according to that video.
Woke?
Woke.
Whoa, wait.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Stay woke.
I
bitch.
never
Stay wo-
I never started.
You
that.
you
Yeah.
can't be woke.
I don't think I've ever
I don't think I've ever said
Yeah.
woke
said that.
before.
Yeah,
but
they said that word. Wait,
Yeah, white people can't be woke.
maybe like I was
Context,
awoke
wait,
by my
wait.
mom after I puked on my dick, maybe, but that
yeah,
was pretty much it.
I need context. What
Like,
is
You know how
Okay,
it's that
I'll do that.
stay woke?
no?
Yeah, apparently
never
that's
heard
a
that?
saying. Yeah,
Like
stay
hashtag
woke.
Stay woke or something like yeah.
No.
Yeah, well that's a saying. It's a thing. It's a Black Lives Matter thing.
Okay.
And white people can't. That video says stop saying woke.
I never said.
I feel like Jefferson's part of the Black Lives Matter.
he
No.
knows. He just.
Oh, racist.
He just watches. He just watches too much porn on Twitter and knows what's going on. Yeah, I don't think I've ever said woke. I don't know about the woke.
Being woke means being aware, knowing what's going on in the community. Relating to racism is social injustice. Person 1, stop bringing racism into everything. Person 2, you clearly not woke. And I said that really horribly because it was written in a way that made that accent
Quit
really.
blaming Urban Dictionary
You
for how
clearly-
racist you really are.
You clearly not woke made it really easy to do that voice.
Yeah, you're clearly not.
I fell for that. That was awesome. I'm not woke.
Yeah, you're not wrong at all.
Holy shit.
Wow. Yeah, I wasn't aware of the woke.
Yeah, you're gonna have to watch that video. It's pretty crazy.
I will. Now that I got it up,
Jesus.
yeah, I spaced on that usually.
Submitted by Indigo Child.
Indigo Child.
Is there other
20th
definitions for it? Usually, there's other definitions of stuff.
All right. Although an incorrect tense of awake, a reference to how people should be aware in current affairs. While you are obsessing with the Kardashians, there are millions of homeless in the world. Stay woke.
See, stay woke.
That was submitted by
Is that going to be like
Lolac.
the new Dos Equis commercial?
What's
The most woke person in the world.
Stay woke,
Stay
my
woke, my
friends.
friends.
Ooh. Here's the other one.
Oh, I'm not gonna say it, but you guys got a present. You guys.
Okay.
Seriously?
Oh,
Once we get off
really?
air, no. Once
No,
we
no.
get off air, you
Let
will
me-
like.
Wait,
Yeah.
all I want to know, did he see it or not?
Oh yeah,
After the show.
not.
All right, you guys just want to air it out?
It's not your comment.
Oh,
The other part of the
That's a shame.
feed that went about with the throwing.
okay. Oh.
Yeah. No, anyways, I'm sorry. Let's
It
talk
doesn't
about
matter.
me.
It's all
I'm
just-
doing great.
It's all gold out of
yeah.
the same mine.
Don't worry, it's
I'm-
it's screenshotted, boys.
I can't wait. Next Tuesday, I'm gonna be like, "Who wants to be a comedy pipe this week?" It turned out great.
The one text I decided not to send Joe today.
And it fucking
And I had totally
backfired.
had thought about it. I know he's busy. No, that was the whole thing. I'm like, he's working. I know he's busy. He may not even see this. Fuck it. Just let it ride. I should have pushed that button.
Just Joe's a wild card, man. He doesn't seem like it, but he's a wild
Sprinkled
card.
fairy dust
Yeah.
all over the
Because
place.
we've discussed it so many times. Like, if
Like I told you, you need a list of 15. You do the
No,
list of
there's
15.
plenty of there's four
It's
I
the,
can think
before
of
the
right now
holidays.
that,
That's the
that,
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's like if it's just us
But
three,
apparently, somebody
it's
doesn't
fine.
have any holiday plans.
no, none. None.
Yeah, this is at Rikers.
He loves them.
What's Thanksgiving like at Rikers? They call you turkey.
I want the show to end now.
Want to see it. Want to see it. Want to see it.
I know. It's like it's gonna be just haunting my brain.
Woke.
Yeah,
state
stay
of
woke.
A
woke.
state of perceived intellectual superiority one gains by reading the Huffington Post. Ollie is so woke at brunch, she explained how wearing anything other than Chuck Taylor's our Toms is really microaggression.
So
How
what
did
you're
they
saying
get
is-
your army shooter
Yeah,
tickets?
what you're saying is
Yeah, he's got Chuck's on.
I'm woke as fuck.
What- the most uncomfortable
Got his
shoes on the
Chucks.
planet. Yes,
They really
I'm
are,
woke.
dude. See, you guys were talking earlier about the thing at the toilet or whatever it was with your feet on it. But
Squatty potty.
yeah,
Yeah,
squatty potty, dude. I got feet of like a fucking 90-year-old. Like I got inserts and stuff, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
And you're wearing Chuck Taylors.
The inserts are in, baby.
It doesn't matter.
It's all about the look. It's all about the
Oh,
look.
the look.
I thought,
Dude, I've lived my whole life knowing that as long as I look good, I don't care what happens.
You're basically walking on your inserts on whatever you're walking on the ground because there's
Basically.
no soles on those things.
But you know what? It looks good.
They don't. I mean, okay, they don't look bad on you.
Yeah, you're
There's-
debating it.
No,
You're
I-
debating it. You know, and if you're single.
what,
you know.
what
Can't
may
go
be
wrong
the
with
best?
Chucks, man. Chucks
best-
are,
You can't go wrong with Chucks.
Chucks are a
I have
classic.
put on Chucks and walked
Well-
down the aisle of the shoe place and went, "These suck. These suck."
See, this is the thing. Like, I always wanted to wear them, but my feet were so fucked up from literally like playing sports my whole life, BMXing my whole life, fucking military, and then stupid me doing MMA my whole
Oh.
fucking life. And then literally, I finally went to actual foot doctor probably like a year and a half ago.
You have plantar fasciitis.
No, the guy literally goes, dude, how old are you? And I'm like, 29. He goes, yeah, you got the feet of like a fucking 80-year-old. And I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, you have no cartilage on your balls of your feet. And I'm like, are you supposed to?
Yeah, that's what it is.
And he's like, yeah, like you are like literally on bone. And I was like, oh, he's like, that's why it hurts, idiot. And I'm like, well, I'm not a fucking foot doctor. I didn't go to school, for 7 years to tell chicks I'm a foot doctor. What, foot doctor?
On bone.
That's better than fucking PD.
What's up, on bone?
Travis bone on bone steady.
Woke.
I don't know. That's kind of gay.
Yeah.
My favorite definition.
Bone on bone.
Stay woke, gentlemen.
Woke.
Stay
A term
woke.
thrown
We'll get
around
it
by
early.
people. A term thrown around by people to note that someone agrees with the same conspiracy theory as them.
That's pretty much dead on right there.
I like that one.
Stay woke.
That one in the Huffington Post are pretty much exactly right.
Dude, I feel like now every podcast we open up like, listen, us Dutch gentlemen are staying woke today.
Comedypipe, aware but don't care.
Hashtag woke.
Hashtag woke, baby.
Which is amazing.
Aware but don't care. Fuck.
That's such a.
That is,
in my description. That's such a delusional.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's.
Yeah, I want someone to go. Oh, and other people be okay. Besides the sponsor, who?
Yeah, exactly.
Who? Because I don't see that going any other way.
I've heard
least
7 different people.
Yeah, at least you didn't see
Same thing.
Because I don't
Yeah.
do that shit. That was
No. We won't drop names, but I give you a hint. You're not
put me in
welcome
front
here.
of the firing squad. Put me in front of the firing squad. Just lay me out. So yeah, I deleted it.
That would have been a fucking great rebuttal.
I didn't want to get on Santa's naughty list, so I.
Santa doesn't go to the poorhouses. You're fine.
This is the poorhouse. Shit.
No, I was talking about the other person.
Oh,
Ow, pow, pow.
Pew pew.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. So, are you gonna stay sober this holiday Christmas event?
As I pick up a beer to start drinking.
At the family Christmas party.
I've noticed with being a comedian, my alcohol tolerance is shot through the roof.
Great.
So I figure, why not live up to my family status and just get fucking wrecked and see what happens?
So buttery nipples, yes or no?
No. I'm gonna go hard stuff and do Mike's. Probably Mike's.
Nice.
Mike's lemonade. Yeah.
Yeah, hard stuff. The hard stuff.
Hard lemonade and Jaeger shots.
Yeah, he's going hard stuff.
That should be their commercial. Mike's Hard Lemonade. Don't puke on your dick.
Basically. You won't end up puking on your dick, just somewhere random alley.
Hard stuff. I have the most giant bottle of Jack I've ever seen upstairs.
Jesus.
I think as big as they make it.
Dude, I had a mom one time. Like, I used to coach football.
I had a mom one.
No.
Wait.
I used to coach football, and this one mom was like, yeah, you go out Friday nights and stuff. And I was like, yeah, sure. Just whatever, blowing her off. Then the fucking
I was doing the same.
the week after, she literally goes and gives me the biggest bottle of Jaeger ever and puts it in my car and fucking leaves 2 shot glasses and a note that says, hey, we got to celebrate this great year. This is week 1.
Oh shit.
I'm like, there's still 7 more weeks to go.
Damn.
Yeah, I had to try to avoid her for fucking 7 weeks. That was horrible.
7 weeks.
Oh, it was brutal. Dude, single moms love that I was a coach, though.
Oh yeah.
They thought I was a great role model. I'm like, I'm coming in hungover every fucking day. Like, I'm telling your kids to bang as many high school kids as they could. Like, well, I'm not a fucking role model.
Looks like Joe got some news.
No, they wanted to sleep with them. Chicken soup.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I call it.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
can I have some
am I
chicken soup?
mansplaining saying that I want a woman to sleep with me or I wanted women to sleep with me?
I think mansplaining is fantastic.
I think it's a great thing.
I didn't think that was something that had to be mansplained for a heterosexual male.
Depending on the week. Yeah.
We don't
Some weeks you
mansplain to
don't
each
want to
other.
get laid?
You ever been angry?
Yeah, I want to get laid more.
Valid point. I guess we handle it all differently.
That's- Angry sex is almost my favorite sex.
I don't like it.
Well, that's because your boyfriend's not nice.
No, because
Ain't nothing better than yelling at each other and saying, I'm sorry, you just fuck.
Yeah. What's that
That's
like?
kind of the
that
sorry.
part.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
stubborn
that's-
as shit. I'll know for a fact I'm wrong with the OJ evidence and everything. And I'll just be like, nope, wasn't me. She'd be like, we caught you on camera. Your fingerprints are there. You even checked in on Facebook that you were at her house. I'm like, wasn't me. Wasn't me.
It
Nope.
wasn't. All right, Shaggy.
Yeah, exactly.
It wasn't me.
Deny it till you die.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah,
explains-
if you're gonna make
that
it public,
explains your relationship failure right there. If you are in fault and all you have to do is say you're sorry to get out of it, and you still don't, that may be a problem.
Yeah, maybe I'm the problem. Yeah.
Maybe.
But I'm not old enough to admit that yet.
it's just
So you're good.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
Another.
SpaghettiOs.
There's a couple friends of the show. They're straightening out
This
their.
is going live.
They're straightening out their facts. And one says, "Why don't you throw a beer can at Rich Williams instead?" Beer can being the operative thing to focus on in
Yes,
this. Rich
yes.
Williams also, and somebody throwing a beer can.
Yes.
Robert Yeri
Yes,
throwing a beer
make this
can.
better. Make
Yeah.
it better.
So Robert Yeri,
By the way, I have a show in January. You guys should go to it. Keep going. Sorry.
No, we got time for that.
Robert Yeri comes back with.
I thought it was party A. Or
All right,
party
I'm going
B.
to start over again.
Yeah.
Nick Anthony says, "Why don't you throw a
Party
beer can
A,
at Rich
Joe,
Williams?"
party A and party B.
Nah, because it's on Facebook. Fuck it. It's just Nick Anthony. Yeah, he calls. He said, "Why don't you throw a beer can at Rich Williams instead?" As to being on the show tonight. And Travis obviously is gracious enough to. So Robert Yeri said, "No, Nick, get it right. He was a total disrespectful asshole to me, and many people would agree with me. And to set the record straight, it was a bottle."
Yes, make it better. Make
Yeah,
it better because that's more of an assault.
Yeah,
Nothing
it
says
was a
class
bottle.
like fuck the can. I'm doing
Yeah,
bottles.
No, it was a bottle, Dick.
Yeah,
Could have killed him, not just like crushed it on his forehead.
I didn't want to give him a fucking scar on his finger. No.
I just think that's great.
God.
It wasn't a can.
Oh my God! Yes, I did read.
I
that.
feel like I need
That's
to-
what stood out to me as well.
I feel like I need to comment on it. Hold on. There we go. I just left a simple 3-word comment.
3 words.
It's great. It's good stuff.
Yeah, no, all it wrote was, I'd fuck him.
Oh my God!
It's true. It's right here. It's on my phone too.
Do you want me to send you the image of "Call Me" and you can then post that up?
I got it. I was the one that sent it to you.
No, I clipped it out myself. I went on there and I screenshot and clipped that out myself. Thinking it would be a higher res image. It didn't work out.
Yeah, those
So
damn
Travis, you do
high-
have shows coming up. What do you got? January?
Yeah, no, I'm producing my own show actually, which is kind of weird. Like I'm working with this firehouse in Loudonville Colony. We're calling it the Burning It Down Comedy Show. It's January 13th. Headliner is Rich Williams.
There you go.
Sean Gilly's on the show as well. Mike Cal is on it. Nell Shanahan. Yeah, Nell Shanahan's hosting it. I don't know if you guys have met her yet.
Haven't
she's
met. I know she won something.
Yeah, she opened up for Jim Norton like
There you go.
2
Yep,
weeks ago.
that's
Yeah,
what it
she's
was.
fucking awesome.
Then Jim Norton blew her. That's what I heard.
Wow.
He does that from what I heard. Yeah.
He's fun. That's
Yeah. I'm doing
He's a
that
fun
one.
guy.
I got a random
He didn't
show
know,
up
he
in
didn't know.
Burlington,
Open
I think,
mind.
after. I don't know. But yeah, no, that's basically my focus is just helping out this lady, try to get the show going.
Sure.
So we'll see
Awesome.
if it goes through.
Burning It Down.
Burning It Down Comedy Show, January 13th at the Loudonville Colony, Loudonville Shaker Firehouse.
Awesome.
Next to the crossing.
It's a pun.
Yeah, you get it. The best part is like all my friends are like, I don't want to buy tickets, and I'm like, well, it's $2 beers. They're like, we're going, and I'm like, great. So by the third act, you're gonna get kicked out. Even better.
High five.
Oh no, that's great. I mean, if you're gonna get fucked up, do it around first responders.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Yeah,
the best. That's a good.
yeah. Do it
plan.
on a main road
Drunk
in Colony
mouth to mouth
too.
is awesome.
Yeah, do it
He's
on a
shitting on his dick. I got this.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
do it on a
Puke
main
Sorry,
road in
nobody
Colony where the
shits on
cops
their
sit all day too. Make sure you drive home.
Travis, thank you so much for joining us.
No problem, guys. I figured
Happy-
I'd be your late, response of helping
Yeah.
you saving the show. You know?
No,
That's my Santa gift to you guys.
there you
Well,
go.
thank you, sir.
I don't know if you saved the show, but it was mighty fun having
Well, I didn't get to puke on my dick today.
Yeah,
I didn't help you.
that's-
I didn't
that's
really
what
give
I'm
you the gift of joy yet.
you. You did give us the gift of laughter. So Merry
Oh,
Christmas.
thank you.
Try
Merry
not
Christmas.
to puke on your dick.
I'm gonna try not to. If I do, you boys will be the first one to know.
Sweet,
Oh,
sweet.
yes.
December 26th, boys. Don't worry. I'll check in. Didn't do it.
Jefferson, what do you got on your plate?
I don't have-
Nothing cool coming up? Anything?
No, not really.
Do you do
Jesus.
comedy, Jefferson?
No.
Why not?
Because he doesn't do anything
Uh.
cool. Nothing.
I feel like you
I don't know.
fucking kill.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
We'll talk about off the air. Off the air. Joe Green, what do you got coming up?
I have a final thought, which is it doesn't matter. Like tonight, we're having a lot of fun. This is my like holiday message to don't stop killing each other. Oh. And we all make fun. Some are white, some are black, some are chinks, some are not. And everybody makes fun of everybody when they're in their living rooms and things like that. We've all been around it, and it's a lot of fun. And I think it should not be taken seriously when people make fun of each other the way we do or other people do. And because at the end of the day, we're all Rudolph, one way or another. That being said, cunt.
Sorry.
See, that's what happens when you try to be sincere
I know.
around people
like,
who just can't take anything seriously. Like, we're all different races. We're all good. We're all this. We're all Rudolph.
I'm starting to feel something. Make a joke.
Yeah. My feeling.
Joe was trying to give like the actual great, exit out. Nah. Nope, not gonna work.
No, I'm just like, have fun. It's okay.
Wise words from Joe Green. As much as we're making fun of it, I do agree.
I always enjoy Joe Green's advice.
Feel free to call him a cracker.
I don't mean any of my
I
silly
think one
shit.
night actually you gave me great advice at an open mic. You're literally like, yeah, don't go after that guy at the bar. I'm like, why? You're like, because he just won't like you. And I'm like, all right. So stupid me went up to the fucking mic. Was like, hey, that guy in the Hawaiian shirt, fuck you.
Worked out well for him. Make sure to check out our sponsors, revolutionvapor.com, 72 flavors of premier e-juices.
Yeah, I pick up after my dog. Have a walk in the yard.
And our good friend Dave Canyon, Dumbing It Down with Dave podcast, the fastest podcast on earth. He is at episode 47, podcasting in a snowstorm. So you can probably figure out when he recorded out if you live in the area. Dave Canyon said, this is some holiday cheer. Gives me a warm feeling all over. I'm just glad it's not puke on his dick.
Seriously, though, if you were in a room full of women, right?
I did ad-lib.
Regardless of whatever.
Puke,
that was very nice of you. Thank you.
If you could be a fly on the wall of a room full of women doing what we do down here, like just having fun, just rapping and shit. How fucking awesome would that be? I would love to hear what they say.
That would be horrible. Let me explain.
Yeah.
So that would be horrible because I'm not saying I've ever creeped out women in a room before, but I'm just saying if I was behind a black curtain with a black sweatshirt on and glasses, hiding, it'd be, so Becky was like, oh my God, Janie, let me tell you something. And I was like, oh my God, Janie, what? So Kevin doesn't like her, but for some reason he still fucks her. Oh my God, Becky, what are you going to do? I'm not going to fuck Kevin anymore. That's what I'm not going to do. End of conversation.
And he continues to fuck Becky anyway.
Wow.
I mean, Kevin's still getting laid.
I got so lost halfway through that.
He's saying
that's the conversation you would be hearing.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's what would happen if you were the fly on the wall. Like
I'm willing to admit, Travis Steely mansplains.
Gotcha.
Go see my comedy show.
You'd be a fly on the wall in that conversation and be thinking,
I get it now.
I'd just be thinking, oh, is there a piece of shit I can land on somewhere?
Where's the
This
fly
is
tape? I
so
can just fucking end my life.
Yes. All right.
Thank you all for tuning in. My friends call me 3D. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Merry New Year. We will see you after the New Year. Yeah, we don't have another show this year. This is the last show of the year.
Last show of the year.
Look at that. Look at that.
All right.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you next week.
See you in 2017, misogyny.
That was fun, boys. Thanks for having me.
We're still alive.
I don't like misogyny.
Then clean it up.